Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Prosperous Living. Just wanted to get on here to, encourage everyone in this world, spiritual community and those who haven't come to the awareness of self and recognizing that we actually do create our own reality, that we create our own reality through our thought and our emotions and that which we feel or accept as true for ourselves, we will experience. We just have to learn how to get into the flow of believing something is real, learning to think from the end. I know sometimes we get so caught up on it, the process, looking for the best technique to use, the how long we should use a technique, how long should we, you know, desire a thing, But once you get it in your mind, in your heart, that you believe something is truly happening for you or that it has happened for you, once you truly allow that to, become a part of you and you don't care what's going on in the physical reality, because that's really the key, right? You're not to go by the appearance. It says the Bible reminds us to walk by faith and not by sight. And so faith is described or defined as faith. Now, faith is the evidence of things hoped for, and it's the substance of things hoped for and the evidence not seen. I jumbled that up. But now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So when you have faith, you're not going by what you physically can see. You go by what you see mentally, what you have accepted psychologically, something that you remain persistent and loyal to regardless of circumstance, regardless of events, regardless of what's going on. You have to basically close your eyes, close your perception to that reality. Because a lot of times that reality is based off past beliefs. And so your job, once you have decided to take on this new belief, you've decided to be not conformed to the previous world you created, but be ye transformed. You're now transforming your mind to that new reality that you want to experience. And that's where you keep your attention. And like the little sweet spot is not to try to figure out how it's going to happen. That seems to trip a lot of us up, right? We want to know, how is this thing going to take place? I'm saying affirmations over and over. I'm saying that I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I've done all kinds of techniques. I've done all kinds of things. But it's more than just saying the words I'm rich. It's, how does it feel now that you're rich? What person are you now that you have all the money that you ever wanted, that you have desired? Who is that person? How does your family see you? How does your friends see you? How do you live? Do you go to the store complaining about money? Do you go to the gas station complaining about the gas prices? Is someone who's wealthy and rich having those type of thoughts? More than likely not. So that's where it comes to you transforming your thinking. You've created the scene, you've imagined yourself as living in that beautiful home or someone congratulating on your good fortune, and then you turn right around and start complaining about money. See how you kind of have a double mind now? And the book of James reminds us, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So yes, you're going to experience that double-mindedness. You're going to experience that thing where you can't go forward, don't go backwards. You kind of stay stagnant because you don't know which way to go, because you're talking out of both sides. You're saying I'm rich over here, and then 10 minutes later you're saying, oh, but I can afford this. That costs too much. The prices are ridiculous. That doesn't sound like somebody that's rich. That sound like someone who only can relate to lack, someone who only can see the shortage or not see the abundance of things. So, that's really what we have to work on. When we say and we are trusting and having and being faithful to what we believe, we desire, and we want. The key is to remain faithful to that person that we say we are, that we don't allow what's going on in the physical world, especially when it does not align with the new person that we say we are. So let's stay focused in that space to not deviate from who we say we are. We don't have to compromise, even if it appears that it may be taking a long time. Even though it may appear it's not happening the way we think it should happen, we stay true to that vision. I believe it's in Habakkuk, may be wrong, but the scripture that says, write the vision, make it plain, that though it may tarry, you wait, because it shall not delay, it shall be on time. There is a time for everything to take place. And I know I didn't say that scripture verbatim. I was trying to remember because I know it's a song also that correlates to that scripture. So I was trying to sing the song in my head while I was trying to verbalize it. So I know I kind of mixed up a couple of those words, but you can always look it up to get exactly what it says. But basically it's just saying that, just wait for the objectifying of your desire to come into physical reality. But you have to keep the faith. You have to trust that even though you can't see it, it is there. That you are that being that you have proclaimed yourself to be. And even if, doubt may come in and say, it sure is taking a long time, and that doubt may show up as your mom, that doubt may show up as your best friend, it may even show up as your spouse. But you have to say, get thee behind me. I don't know you. But you don't say it to the person, you say it to yourself. You say it within you, because remember, everyone is you pushed out. So anyone that comes to you with a doubt, it's not them being doubtful, it's them reflecting the doubt that's already within you. And so that's what we have to remember, that we are creators of our own reality. And everything we experience, we're experiencing our own consciousness, our own awareness, that which we accept. And so when doubt comes, because it surely it'll come, you just have to say, no, I trust the process. I believe that the thing I have asked for is reality. You don't have to argue. You don't have to put up a fuss or fight. You just remind yourself gently with love, maybe laugh and giggle a little bit and be like, nah, it's there. It's there. You might can't see it, but that's okay. It's there. It's there. It's okay. You roll with it. You let it roll off your water like water on a duck, roll off your back like water on a duck's back, or however that saying goes. You get my drift. But yes, let's just be persistent. Don't ever give up on your dreams, because your dreams are definitely a reality. Just have to remember that we are in a dream state. And all that has dreamed us into being is dreaming this whole world. And because it's a dream, you could be anything that you want to be in a dream. So the goal is to awaken in the dream and recognize that you control the dream. That's the exciting part, right? When you awaken, you realize, because it's a dream, it's not really real, because if it was real, then I could never change anything. But knowing that I can change it helps me recognize that it's not really real. It's just a dream, and I'm playing make-believe. In an awakened state, I'm no longer asleep to the fact that I've been dreaming this whole time. But now I'm awake, and now I can control my dream by what? Transforming my mind, by being consistent in my new thought, persisting in the reality in which I want to experience. That is the key. That is the mystery. That this is all make-believe. That you can believe anything. You can believe anything and it can become your reality. It's just, do you believe?